Hello everyone, it's me. Welcome to my reading, welcome to my channel. This is about your person, whoever you have in mind. For most of us, it's gonna be a loved one, a crush, a situationship, someone that you would like to get involved with a little bit more. But it could also be about your brother, your boss, your co-worker, I don't know, make it yours, okay? There will be two piles to choose from. Of course, you could also dedicate each pile to one person. This is going to be pile number one. The timestamps will be down in the description box. And this is going to be pile number two. If you need a bit longer to make your choice, feel free to press the pause button. And before I forget to mention it, if you ever want a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Pile number one. If you have chosen the first pile, attention please, because I'm going to move the perspective. Here we go. Pile number one. The person in your mind. Think about your person and let's see, who is it? Let's clarify, who is he? What is he dealing with right now? What is he going through right now? What is he thinking right now? Let's check it out. Pile number one. So your person is is the King of Swords. Okay, this is a very head-focused person. Someone who is all about their head, trying to protect their heart, very intellectual, like someone who is thinking a lot before they make any decisions. Maybe not the fastest one, because why? Yeah, because he's thinking so much about the next step, whether they should do it or not. Maybe this person is in a situation right now where he needs to make certain decisions and choices. The King of Swords, I don't know what you think he is or who you think he is, but to me, yes, he is mature. He has a certain age already, and he stands right within his, like he is living his life, right? He has a job, maybe a car. But again, I think the most prominent thing we should know about the King of Swords is that this is someone who is thinking first before they feel. They are kind of protecting their emotions, their heart. It's probably not so easy to get involved with this person on a, like emotional level. Maybe this person has brownish, reddish hair, by the way, or blonde. And as I said, it could be, of course, if you want to take this further, it could be an air sign. Not necessarily, but someone who is, and also when it comes to their job, this person needs to talk a lot. Because the element of swords in the tarot, it stands for communication, the color blue, the intellect, the mindset. It's swords, right? It's sharp energy. Some would even say heart energy. And yeah, that's about your person. So let's take this further now and have a look at, how do they see you? What do they think about you? If they think about you, what do they think? Let's see. Pile number one. What do they think about you? What do we need to know about you and this person and their feelings? They are trying to hide them, but let's see whether we can find something out. Okay. Oh, wow. Already a nice start. Yeah, this person wants to trust you more, and they know that they have to trust you more. If you want to have a relationship with this person, and maybe you are dealing with this person already, or maybe you've been dealing with this person and now you have a little bit of a breakup, a pause, a separation going on. Why? Because I see the reconciliation card falling out. Okay, it was the second card that came out, so I think this means something. This person, yes, they are thinking about you. They are about to make a choice. They see you as the queen of coins, a very independent, mature woman. She is very valuable. She has her boundaries, her standards. She knows how to protect herself. Also, like when it comes to money and business, she is pretty successful. Okay, she doesn't need a man to take care of her in whatsoever way, because she can take care of herself pretty well, right? Which, and we all know that, and yes, it sucks, but to some men, if they are not standing in their own divine masculine energy, this could be a burden, like this is a problem for some men. I mean, the question is, do you want to deal with such a man, right? Who think that this is dangerous in whatsoever way? I hope the answer is no. But anyways, so yeah, they see you as a very strong, independent woman. Great job, good finances. She can take care of herself. She's independent. She's mother and marriage material, if you want to point it this way, and they want to get back together with you. They know that they have to earn your trust again, because it's not just about their trust and faith, it's also about whether you could trust them again, right? After everything that happened. They want to get to know you again from scratch, getting to know each other. And the card says, only if you reveal your innermost feelings, you can deepen your relationship. So it's not just the headline. Also, it's, what does it mean? Like getting to know each other can be, it's not always, but it can be something very intimate, right? It's about intimacy. It's about trusting someone. It's about sharing secrets. It's about opening yourself about what you want, your longings, your dreams, your desires, right? And that takes probably a while. I think the older you become, the more difficult it probably gets, because you don't trust so easily anymore. Why? Because you've been hurt in the past. So yeah, this person is about to make a choice, a decision about you too, Ace of Swords. And they know that they have to, the devil in reverse, how can I say that? They have to step over their own shadow, their own dark side, right? Again, they know that they have to work hard in order to gain back the respect and the faith from you, right? So they have to overcome their own demons. And yeah, you know the song where it goes like, meet me halfway? Maybe it's not halfway. Maybe they have to work a little bit more than you if you guys want to make it happen again. I hope that makes sense. So is there any other information about you and your person, the person in your head? So reconciliation is in the field, which is, I think, a good thing. Reconsider whether you want this reconciliation, right? Whether you could see yourself again with such a person. Maybe you guys met and it was not the right timing, right? Maybe it's not quite now the right timing for both of you to get back together. What else? But I can see that the situation will improve, okay? The situation will improve. Maybe right now this person is not at a very great place in their life, health-wise. Maybe they feel down. Maybe they have caught up a cold or whatnot. And that could also be why this is not quite yet the perfect timing. But time will come. Okay, time will come for sure. Let's get the, where's my deck? Here it is. Let's get the Kipper cards. Is there anything else about pile number 1? The future potential, what to expect with this person. Yeah, I feel like this person is very down right now. Maybe they received a bad news, maybe about a feminine person, could be their sister, their mother. Some bad news is affecting this person. Okay, they've gotten a letter or email or call, and this is them, right? This is the masculine part of this whole thing, and you can see them being worried, being concerned. As I said, maybe this person is in a bad mood. They feel depressed, like drained, abandoned, frustrated, you know, quite down. And this is maybe why you haven't heard from them for a while. Because I feel like this person is dealing with this mental issues for a while already. Maybe you know this about this person. Maybe this person has some tendencies. But they are thinking about you for sure. Okay? They are thinking about you, and they want to get back together with you. That's what I get. Any other information? Pile number 1. Your person, the person in your head, future potential. 6 of Coins, Page of Cups, the Hangman. Yeah, they will get back to you. I think it will take a while. I get a 6, like maybe 6 days, maybe 6 weeks. You will hear from this person. Yeah, within 6 days or weeks. For some of you, it will probably be only 6 hours. But I don't want to leave myself too far out of the window here. So I think it's going to be 6 days. And yeah, you see the messages card. You will get a message from this person. Yeah. They will reach out to you. Page of Cups. And they will do it in a very, in an easygoing way. They will act as if, hey, I just wanted to know, how are you? Or I was just thinking about you, so I thought I'll leave a note, like very laissez-faire. This is how they will do it, how they will manage it, which is okay. Let them talk, let them reach out to you, and take it from there, right? Take it from there. Is there anything else Spirit wants you to know about this connection, this person? Maybe something about you. Let's just see. Let's open this up one more time. Is there any other message? Pile number 1. Yeah, the whole thing is right now changing. It's in a transformation. Both of you guys are in a transformation. I think it's not just them. I mean, they might be dealing with their own issues, health-wise, mental-wise, but you are dealing with yours, right? And this whole situation is going through a massive transformation, which is good. And the thing is, you know what, the ending is still open. It has an open ending to it. I cannot give you a straightforward yes or no. I cannot tell you that, yeah, you will end up with this person, they love you like crazy and whatnot. I'm not quite sure whether you are in love with this person, right? Maybe you just came here out of curiosity, or you just saw them the other day in the supermarket from behind, and now you wanted to check in whether, what's going on in this person's life. I don't know. I have no clue. But the thing is, the whole thing is changing. The ending is still open, which is, I think, good, and it's fair enough, right? This is how life goes. The ending is open, almost, like every single time. Sometimes we think there is a set, like something is set in stone, but the truth is there are many, many, many possibilities out there. And it's up to your free will, not just your free will, but also this person's free will, what will come out of it, right? So, thank you so, so much for checking in. I hope you liked this reading. Leave a comment, share, like, and subscribe. Let others know about my little tiny channel if you want to. And yeah, I leave it here. I see you on the other side. Peace out and namaste. Okay, pile number 2. If you have chosen this beautiful feather, I love this blue part over here. It's gorgeous, isn't it? What do we need to know about your person? The person in your head, your mind. What do we need to know about them? Who is he? Who is she, maybe? Maybe it's a she. I don't know. Who's on the table? 6 of Wands. Maybe a Leo. This is the first thing I'm getting. A very proudful person. They have a little bit of an ego, I have to tell you. This is someone who loves to win. Very competitive, proud, a fire sign probably, or someone who acts as if they are a fire sign, a little bit dominant, masculine energy I'm hearing. 6 of Wands is the winner chicken dinner card, so whatever that means to you. But what I do see here is quite a confident person who loves to be successful, who loves to be seen, who comes across very proudful and egotistic maybe to some. It depends on your perspective, right? So that's what I get. Is there anything else about your person that we should know? 8 of Wands and the Hangman. You will hear from this person soon. Very, very soon. 8 of Wands is actually the only real time card in the deck. And it talks about 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. Okay, so this person will come out of his hangman situation soon. There will be some kind of action between you and this person. How do they see you? When they look at you, when they think about you, what's going on in this person's mind? Okay, Queen of Swords. They feel you are a very a strong woman, a little bit cold. Maybe you left them. Maybe you have your guards up. Maybe you made a choice. You ask for the real talk, the deep talk, the one that can lead to separation. And it probably did in your case, right? Maybe you told them right in the face your expectations and that they should not fool you or fool around in general, and you told them exactly what you wanted, and that was maybe a problem, right? Especially since this person is a little bit dominant and a little bit also in their ego. Maybe that was something that never happened to them, or it doesn't happen to them so often, right? Especially not when it comes to women, because I feel like this person is someone who has chances, right? They can have women if they wanted to. I know this is not a nice way to say it, but you know what I mean, right? I think this person is pretty good looking. Of course, individual taste. Maybe some people say it like this, others say it the other way, but I would say generally this person is in a great shape. Maybe they love to do sport and whatnot, so they have women, like trying to check them out. And they have also, I think, their own history with women, which is okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this person is a player per se. It's just that this person is good looking, they come across pretty confident. What is going on behind the curtain is probably a different piece of cake, right? But like from the outside, this person has chances. And this is why they been maybe a bit, surprised when you said, stop, right? Not with me. I'm not the one to play around with. I want facts. Yeah. I want something tangible. What else? What do they think about you? And any other information that Spirit wants you to know about this person in context, in reference to you and with you. Yeah, definitely separation. This person was quite in their ego. This is the selfie card. You know, like they wanted things to be exactly the way they want them to be. But I do see messages are coming in for you guys, okay? Which is good news, I feel. We saw this card in pile number 1 as well, by the way. What else? Yeah, this person regrets the breakup and the whole situation. They kind of regret it. Yeah, I can see that. What else? Future potential. Okay, the thing is, and I want to be honest with you, Spirit is asking you to love yourself first no matter what. So even if this person comes back to you, knocking on your door, you know, like they want to have the talk, they probably want to explain themselves, you know, like bringing up an apology or whatnot, that's all good and well. Of course it is. But please, pile number 2, love yourself first, no matter what. Okay? Keep your standards up. And I find this interesting, at the same time, Spirit is asking you to let go of control issues. So whether this person comes back to you or not, it might be not just up to you, like 100%. It depends on free will of you, of them, and whether it's the right timing or not. And, you know, like sometimes it's just not the right timing. Sometimes you meet someone and, you know, like the whole circumstances are just too difficult and too complex. And not just the circumstances, also the mind, you know, like the religious factor card is talking about the mindset and, you know, beliefs and patterns. And if two people, sometimes, you know, like you got this attraction going on, you see someone in the gym and you're like, who's that? And then eventually you end up dating each other. But it could be that sometimes, like after a while, you find out that, yes, this person might be good looking, but it's just not, you know, it's just not working out well. You know, it's not a perfect match. Maybe you find out that their hobbies are weird, or, you know, like their day-night rhythm is totally not matching yours, their diet, their hobbies, their friends, you know, the way how they speak, also like about the future, like what kind of plans do they have, where do they picture themselves 5 years from now, and so on and so far. So it takes way more than just like someone that you think is good looking, right? Doesn't it? So again, love yourself first, pile number 2. Like even if this person comes back to you, and I think they will knock on your door again, just know that, okay, it's all good and well, and I am open to receive, and I might also be very happy about them coming back and delivering the apology and maybe other good stuff, but still, okay? Just know what you want. Yeah, again, the messages card, message in a bottle. This person is totally coming back to you, reaching out to you. I mean, what does it mean coming back to you? They will reach out to you, right? It doesn't mean that they are coming back, but they will reach out. They will be like, you know, asking you, how are you? What are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. You know, unlikely, helpful people. I would say don't ask others for help and support. Make your own decisions. When it comes to this person, I would not talk about it so much with others, like letting all your besties know that, hey, you know what, who called me? This and like X, Y, that. No, don't do it. Figure it out for yourself. Okay? Anything else? Pile number 2. Is there any other message about your person, the one you have in mind, and your situation, specifically about the future, of course? Anything else that Spirit wants you to know? Support. Know that you are protected and supported. Know that what's meant to be will be. Know that your spirit team is watching you. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel loved and abundant and connected. So know that you are guided and guarded. Even you might feel alone, you might feel totally not, like abundant and connected, but you are. On a deeper level, on a higher level, higher and deeper seems to be an opposite, but at the same time it's all the same, right? You are connected, you are being guided and guarded, and what's meant to be will be. So once again, let go of control issues, whatever that means in your case. Allow the situation to unfold organically. That's what I'm saying. What's meant to be will be. Just allow the situation to unfold. Listen to your gut, listen to your feelings, your intuition. Have your standards clear. You have to have your priorities. Deliver them in a straightforward way. Like be straightforward, right? And then everything will turn out in a good way. That's what I have. Thank you so much. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I see you on the other side with another reading. Peace out and namaste.